Alright, howdy doody people, this is a drunk cast, completely unprepared. Guess what we're doing? We're playing GNX versus KDCM. They are readied and good to go for the 2v2 Forest Colony Classic. So, I guess we're just going to go ahead and do it.
All enemies, no matter the cost.
So, Ghosts of Nox versus Kel's Danger Close. The Crab Fest. Holy mother of donkey porn. Crabs versus crabs. I really shouldn't be allowed anywhere near a keyboard at the moment. But here I am. Strike on. Oh. Inosuke is taking some unnecessary damage there. He's being brave, he's doing his own thing. I kind of think he should be sticking with his big brother crab, but he's not doing that. So Inosuke is quite heavily damaged in comparison to his opponents on Kel's Danger. He's now back with his battle buddy. Jay and Invictus over here playing it relatively sensibly. Let's see, Jay's going rotaries. That's interesting. No, sorry, Jay's got medium pulse, Invictus has got rotaries. Samuli over here with some lerms. These are unorthodox builds. Inosuke is... he needs to conserve his armor now. He's down to 62%. Or 55%. Inosuke, you really need to back off. You have a tank right next to you, to your left. Don't be brave, you cannot afford it. Jay and Invictus now focusing down Sammy. I think GNX have lost this one.
25% of the
Yeah.
enemies are eliminated. We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Well, I guess a slight lack of coordination on GNX's side this time. GG both players, well, teams though. I'm not convinced I can do my job here, so I'm just going to give you the in-game score for damage. Alright, there you go. I did something. I did something. I did it. Woohoo! Alright, there you go. That's the scoreboard. I think that's accurate. It could be, it might be, I'm not sure. Meanwhile, I'm going to ignore the map and what I'm supposed to talk to about next because I don't really care. But I do need to know what they're doing next, and I think that's Caustic Valley. I wish I had a co-caster. Caustic Valley. Caustic Valley Conquest. Alright, that's good. So there you go, there's something else to look at. It has things on it to different colours and stuff and scores and things. I'm so hammered that I've only just discovered that these two teams are... Yeah, I'm fairly convinced they're both in Div B, Division Bravo. So Kel's Danger Close is at the top at the moment of Division B with 91 points. GNX is third in the division with 64 points. This could be a good match. I hope it is. Let me see, it's 3:40 AM. And I think I need another beer. Yeah, that's gonna help. Alright, more beer. Well, people are doing things. Caustic Valley. Pre-squiggled. There are drawings on this map in different colours and they mean stuff. I think it means that they're fighting over Theta and they're probably going to push in from different directions and there's going to be a scrap in the middle. So yeah, there's going to be much beating up of different mechs over Theta. Looks like both teams are ready, so I guess we're going to go for it. I think through the haze of alcohol that this is one of the lighter drops. So, yeah, there's going to be a scrap over theta somewhere, probably around the caldera. And there is going to be a fight over legs and things. It is a very hot map. So, overrides on. Cool shots available. Strikes, I guess, are going to be of limited use here.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Night vision is really useful on this map because it enables you to see through the smoke in the caldera. Gen X, Jana Bushwhacker linebacker, mislinks, and another Jenna. Hang on, that's a duplicate. Is that allowed? Cal's Danger Close, Wolfhound, Kid Fox, Vapor Eagle, something else, and an Arctic Cheetah. It seems to me that GNX have got two Jennas, and I'm not sure if that's permitted. I don't think it is on this drop, but no one's complaining about it. Should I complain about it? I probably should. Well, here there's the wow. The linebacker for GNX has gone down already. Looks like Coyote is going down next. Jay's in trouble. Cal's Danger are definitely in the lead here so far. Dreadnought could be in trouble now. Yeah, I reckon this is going to Cal's Danger. GG both teams. Cal's Danger takes the first round after the 2v2s. I guess we're going to call this drop 1. So let me see, what's the next map? Viridian Bog. Viridian Bog Conquest. I'm just going to kill everything there. What am I thinking? I'm thinking there could be lights from Team 1 pushing towards Theta there. Maybe from the other side as well, Team 2. And I'm going to choose another colour. Maybe people moving over there. And up here. Who knows? I don't. I've got no clue. I've had 50 million beers and I don't really care at the moment. But I know they're fighting over Theta, and I know there is a lot of high and low ground. And from what I've played of this map, it's probably good to have a couple of lights hanging around near Theta to try and take it or deny it. And then Overwatch positions up on the high islands. And I don't know who's going to do it better. We're going to find out though. Time of day should be day, yeah. Fair enough. Alright, so I'm exchanging drunken insults with people in chat, and you can't see it. But now both teams are ready. So I'm going to hit the launch button, because that seems like a good idea. This is going to be recorded on the internet for all fucking eternity, and I'm probably going to look back at this tomorrow when I'm hungover or doing hair of the dog for my next cast, and I'm going to be super embarrassed, and everyone will be laughing at me. But who cares? For now, it's all about the two teams that are playing. Viridian Bog, this is a tricky map. There are so many different things you can do on this map.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
So, GenX, Nightgear, Summoner, Wolfhound, Grasshopper, and a... something. Kel's Danger Close, Wolfhound, Arctic Cheetah, Linebacker, a something and a Summoner. People doing things. The scrap over Theta is underway, as I kind of drunkenly predicted. Two lights are on either side of Theta. No one's actually taken it yet. Kind of thinking Giggity or Jay should be on Theta and capping it.
Is controlled by the enemy.
Yeah, they are now. So Kels have got the advantage. They've got the cap, they're earning points, they're pushing in. No screwing around here. GNX have got the better position potentially in terms of firing line. They're not capitalizing on it though. Kels are just pushing right in there. They just don't care. They do not care. We do not care about your firing line. Zensu is up there on the high ground. He's not getting many shots in though. Kels are continuing with their reckless push. I say reckless, but they just scored a kill on Samuli. Yep, Samuli's down. Both teams with a loss. Inasuki's in trouble. Looks like he dropped a strike on... yeah, didn't get any hits. Kel's danger close push is... looks like it's working out for them. I guess Inasuki should be the next target. There he is in the low ground. Actually, he's done well. He's just taken out Giggity. I think he's going to fall to stools though. The, yeah, there he goes. Let's see who's left. Shade versus Stalls. Stall Softener. That's actually a pretty funny name, Stall Softener. Summoner versus this thing. What is this thing? Thanatos. Alright, there you go. 2 Heavy Goss
Fuel at 0%.
versus PPC and SRM6. Ooh, that's a tricky one. They are in very different positions now. Shade is pushing up onto the high ground. That's a great thing to do, especially with those PPCs. He's making a sensible move. Stall obviously has no idea where Shade is at the moment. This is going to be a cat and mouse game. Actually, maybe not. Shade has no other choice really but to push up and take the cap. I'm not even sure if he has enough time now. This could be a points win for Kells, regardless. Stalls knows exactly where Shade is now, so he's pushing in. Here we go, the final scrap. It's pretty close. Well, Shade has it for GNX. Well played, Shade. Well played, GNX. Down to the wire. I'm not convinced they have enough time to win the points victory.
Command confirming that we have possession of Kappa.
2 minutes left. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's over.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
Oh shit, I could be mistaken. I think I am. Alrighty. Shade carries the day. Well done.
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph will provide us huge tactical benefits.
I don't know. There's nothing to whinge about there, is there? I mean, that was a close game. Well played, both teams. I like it. That is sexy. Well, there you go. GNX with their first win of the match. Quickly evening the points up. If my fat drunken ass is accurate, that's even the points up significantly with a single win. 12 for GNX and 16 for KDCM. Let's see where it goes from here.
What's up, Dubious?
Hey, who's this? What are you doing? Go away.
It's Level.
No, come back. Don't leave me.
No, I'm going to cast with you.
Are you going to cast
Send
me?
me, yeah, send me an invite. I was trying to DM you for like an hour. You didn't answer my DMs.
I'm sorry, Level. I'm so fucking drunk, man. I'm really hammered.
I know, I've been watching the cast. It's great.
This has sprung on me at the last second and I have no idea what I'm doing, so you could have come and saved my life, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, send me
jeez.
an invite.
Level, you're awesome. You're like the best fucking person in the world at this point.
Check your DMs more often.
Yeah, I should do. I don't know. They're just big red splodges on my screen at the moment. I'm like a toddler looking at things and not really understanding what they are. Yeah, but who cares?
Alright. You're going to have to fill me in. I'm still watching GNX try to win on caps. Do they win on caps?
GNX have... What did they just do? I just spoke about this, so now you're confusing me.
Viridian.
Yes, GNX just won that game. 5
Nice.
kills to 4 kills. They got a cap win. And the points now are actually pretty even. GNX with that win have got 12 points. KDCM have got 16 points. And we're on to the 4th drop.
Oh, did you guys launch the drop already?
No.
Alright, then send me a lobby invite. Bring me in. Having trouble finding me on your friends list?
Yeah, how did you know?
Because you're taking forever.
There you go.
Oh no! Drag me over.
I've finally got reinforcements. Now I can hand off all the sober stuff to someone that is actually sober.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with sober.
Kinda? You're not sober. You're not sober. You're just more sober than I am. I hope so, anyway.
Yeah. I'm definitely more sober than you are. All right.
Yeah, let me see. We
You guys switch
just
the map.
did Viridian, so we're on Rubelite next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. You got the map switch. Did you switch the teams yet?
I did.
All right. I'll let Team 1 know they got 5 minutes.
We're going to move across to Rubelite Oasis on the map screen. And they are fighting over Epsilon this time, which is a nice change from Theta and is actually really, really interesting. I'm trying to draw things and I'm screwing up. Anyway,
Just keep going. You're doing fine.
yeah. Team 1
wait.
can push down on straight onto Epsi, and Team 2 can do the same thing with Elias. There's also loads of high ground up across the Fox line, Fox 4, Fox 5 and Fox 6 for various Overwatch positions for both teams. I really like this. This is really interesting. Epsilon's a great change over Theta. I mean, every comp match that I've been part of so far has always been over Theta. Epsilon is something different for this map.
Yeah. One thing I do like about the Epsies is that while it's still because it's still a big open area, you could probably still get it with AC2 Max, but AC2 Max and like PPC Max, this being Epsilon, it makes the mid-range decks and even like more brawlier stuff more viable because it forces the teams a little bit closer if they want to contest the cap. I like where the location is and everything. It's going to work out really well. I've been scrimming it all week with other teams, and it's been super fun. And like I said, it's interesting because there's like different ways you can play it out. You can go wide, or you can hug tight closer to the structures closer to the center of the map. You can go high, or you can go low. Against the teams I've scrimmed, I've seen it literally every way played. So I don't know what each of these teams are going to take. It's I mean it's KDCM. They're either going to try to prove something with like long range trading, or they're just going to speed brawl it. And let's be honest, we all hope for a little bit of speed brawling. That's always fun and super exciting when it happens. GNX, I don't know. They've been more tradey this season, but they have come a long way since last season. They seem to be able to handle a push a lot better. I mean, they held KDCM back that last drop. I mean, down to the last mech, but I mean, still, 1 minute into that push, it looked like KDCM was going to, wipe the floor. All right, both teams are locked. You ready to launch it?
Kind of. I sent you a link to the map that I'm using, and I drank another half pint of beer in between whatever was happening before and you talking and me talking now. So that's pretty good. That feels like an achievement. And there are lots of green things here, so I guess I need to hit the launch button.
Yeah, both teams are ready.
All right, let's do it. I love beer. Beer's just such fucking awesome liquid. Just, I love it.
I'm more into hard liquors. I'm a weirdo who actually enjoys vodka. Because who actually enjoys vodka? Apparently this guy.
Yeah, I've got some whiskey here as well, but I'm really trying not to go for that because then I'll be paralytic and yeah.
Alright, I'm excited to find out what these two teams brought. The dropship should be coming in here shortly. Alright, I'm looking at GNX here. Let's see, they brought Uziel, Vulcan, Direwolf, Annie, and Vigal. It looks like they're boating a bunch of AC2s. They're definitely going range with a Vulcan and Uziel for like close range support and shit. What do you got over at KDCM side?
KDCM, what do we have? A Veggie Eagle, a Warhawk, Huntsman, a Bajigabad. What is that? Oh, the name is on my tongue. I can't remember it. Buttfucker. Oh no, I can't remember. Executioner.
I did just take a look at the Vigal. It is running the Atlas build, 4 SRM6s and LB20. Definitely PPC Warhawk. What's on this execution?
What's a
It looks like
BJ3?
PPCs.
Bushwhacker. Is it Bushwhacker? BJ?
No, BJ is Blackjack.
Ah, Blackjack. Alright.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be, I wonder if it's heavy peeps. Nope, just ER peeps.
So GNX have gone ranged.
Yeah, both teams actually went range with just a couple close range fighting mechs. Oh my god, is that packet streaks? I think that's a streak packet Giggity brought. Oh my god, KDCM bought a streak mech. A streak packet. A bunch of streak 6s and streak 4s.
Sammy making a wise move, getting an early cap on Epsilon in his Ozeal.
They've taken Epsilon.
I like that.
With their range, they definitely are going to need it. This way they can hold back. But I don't think Coyote's going to make it out of there. That streak mech is about to finish him. Oh, he gets into cover just in time. Giggity has to back off because he's now in range of those AC2s. Looks like a stool softener got hit with a strike. Blackjack's down 85%.
Yeah, big mistakes from Coyote, who's taken a lot of damage. Sammy managed to... He's avoided most of the strike without even realizing it.
Yeah, Coyote is one touch from behind. One strong medium laser in his side torso, and he's a dead mech. It looks like the Annihilator and the Direwolf are pushing forward. Direwolf looks like he's going wide a little bit. But KDCM has this ramp in G6 right beside him. This is definitely some interesting positioning. But that's a lot of open area they have to push across. If this Annie and Direwolf go out the open, they just start laying into mechs.
GNX with the early cap, but I feel like Kells are in the better position overall here.
Oh, they actually definitely might be. The Warhawk got laid into by the AC2 Annie a bit, but the AC2 Annie took a lot of PPCs back. It seems about an equal trade, to be honest, but that Annie is now getting shot by the Blackjack. Couldn't see what was over there for a second. Vigal 2 is now starting to take some damage. The Uziel 6P, he's red. He's about dead. Yeah, KDCM, they might just be able to sweep up this Annihilator and Uziel real fast. Oh, yeah, there goes Coyote. Vapor Eagle A is pushing in. Looks like they're wrapping on the Annihilator. Looks like they're going to pick him off. With that Uziel right behind him, they might be able to nail him too. Wait, do they not see the Uziel up there? The Uziel just got free shots into Vapor Eagle's ass. He's still getting free shots. Oh, there, now they see him. Okay, he goes down.
Oh shit, I'm sorry fellas, I left it on the map screen.
Oh no.
I did, I've only just switched over, I am so sorry.
The cringe is real.
This is what you get
back
for...
to this. Okay, the packet, the streak packet is laying into the Vapor Eagle 2. Vapor Eagle 2 goes down. Now it's just the sticked Annie in 3 of KDCM left. KDCM finished off the Annie, now they're going for the cap. They definitely have enough mechs to pull the win out through the caps now. So this is definitely a GG. Well done, both teams. Um, I think GNX one Coyote got so damaged so early that I don't think he was very effective. The streak mech was definitely a surprise. Um, you don't really see lock-ons from KDCM like ever. With that said, if the rest of their mechs could have formed a firing line about where the Vapor Eagle 2 died, when
Hey, make
Kel's
make it bigger. Still minimize dubious.
Yeah, I know.
Dubious.
There's a delay. I fixed it. I'm sorry.
How big's the delay now? This is why we voted for 2 minutes delay. But I
Well,
think some people said it's up to 5 minutes now.
no. Well, I know. There's a delay, and I did something wrong. There, fuck off.
It's okay.
Resource point Theta is ours.
I am very, very sorry. I will pay special attention.
I'll try to remind you from here on. Blackjack's taking the. Well, he already took Theta. I think the Executioner is heading off towards Gamma. But yeah, they're definitely gonna have these points. But back to what I was saying, I think GNX could have formed a firing line there, and when Kells was still on that ramp, if they all came out as one, and traded with them, because I know Kells had a lot of PPCs and stuff. Kells would have been out in the open, had nowhere to go. I think if they did that they could have turned this around, out DPS them overall.
Strike on
But
landing.
still, well, good showing both teams.
We've captured resource point Sigma. Command confirming.
All right, things in the stream look like they're fixed. Well done. I'm not sure how long of a delay that is. We got a lot of hecklers in channel today.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Who wouldn't want to take the opportunity to mess with a drunken idiot?
Okay.
And,
To all the people who are DMing me, I'm not actually running the cast. I'm here as the co-caster this time, so y'all can get wrecked.
you can blame it on me. I don't mind. I don't care at the moment. Maybe when tomorrow comes around and I've got a hangover, I'll briefly think about it, but I probably still won't care at that point either. So. Yeah, fuck off.
It's all good. Swap the map to Solaris City, and then we gotta swap the teams.
So KDCM won that one.
Jay said you can have his children. You know how much of an honor that is when a Jewish man gives away his kids?
I'm already pregnant. I'm already pregnant. Get in line. I'm pregnant with beer and I'm giving birth to whiskey.
Uh,
So I'm going to switch over to the scoreboard now. I think that is accurate, but I could very well be wrong.
You gotta swap the map and then the teams real quick first, so we can get the timer started, and then we show the scoreboard.
Yes, we're going to do that next. I'm doing things out of order because I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm working on it, so I think that's all you can really hope for at this stage. Let's see, what did we just do? Rubelite. Next map is going to be Solaris.
Solaris City.
So we're going to switch the teams. Oh jeez, did I do that right? I think I did.
Yeah, GNX top, KDC at the bottom. While you swap the map to Solaris, I'll let Team 1 know they're on a 5-minute timer.
Actually, this would be a really good point to give you control of the lobby, wouldn't it?
Unfortunately, there's not really a way to do that without the guarantee that the lobby goes to me.
Okay.
The only thing we could do is I form a new lobby, but I don't think that's been done before.
Yeah, it's kind of too late for that. You're stuck with me. Alright, Solaris City.
Coyote, I'm everyone's best man.
So we're going to head over to the Solaris City map.
This is the Epsilon cap.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Way over there on the side. Yeah, I'm gonna put a marker on it. Yeah, that works. Yeah, so like so I expect Team 1 Bravo Lance, Team 2 Alpha Lance. We could probably see both try to take the outside of the city and then send their cappers into the inside. I've scrimmed this map a few times too. I've seen it. There's some of these buildings are close together and have. If you have high mounts and stuff, you can. They're perfect, friggin' perfect for pop chart trading and stuff. So I expect to see a lot of pop chart mechs if both teams have been practicing this map. I'm not certain how viable, like the chunky mechs like a Sleipnir or an Annihilator would be here. If you can get sightlines on the enemy, I mean, in close range or mid range, it'd still mess another mech up. But I expect a lot of Bloodass and Mad Cats for the jump jet ability in their DACA.
This is a really difficult map to call. There's so much cover here, and there's buildings all over the place, and there are high and low grounds. If you fit enough jump jets to a given mech, appropriate given mech, you can go anywhere really. I've seen people running Lerms and PPCs and Brawl decks and DACA decks and oh geez, it's all over the place. I really could not call this. I think this is one of the most interesting maps, and is, well, yeah, I couldn't call it. I don't know. Place your votes in Twitch immediately, and if you get it right, you will be paid 100,000 billion donkeys.
I expect the fight to be D7, E7 to E8, D8. I expect the fight to be in this area right here. Alright, Team 1 is locked. Team 2 on the 5-minute. But yeah, I think the buildings will give a lot of people trouble, and no one wants to get stuck in an alleyway with like an assault mech in there and then get ganked by a couple mechs. That'd be terrible because it's hard to support each other. So both teams are pretty good with the whole teamwork stuff. So I expect them to stay coordinated. So yeah, I don't expect too much happening here in Echo 6 Delta 6. That's my guess. Expect it all to be out here, where they can get firing angles and guard each other. Unless KDCM does a speed brawl. They do a speed brawl, they just might go like this way and just cut right into him. Yeah, I think that is faster than that. I'm not sure. Alright, Team 2 is almost locked. They're all green board. Alright, they are officially locked. Are we about ready to launch?
Here we are. Let's do it.
Alright. Don't forget to switch overlays. Someone suggested a cold coffee enema. They said that might perk you right up.
Cold coffee?
Enema.
Oh, enema? Is that like insert coffee into intravenous butt tube or something?
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Something
doing
like
that.
that.
I'm just gonna have another beer. You can cure beer with more beer. I mean, that's a well-known recipe or something.
Alright, both teams. I want a good clean fight. I want stream snipes and AutoCAD. Alright, I'm taking a look at the GNX's mechs. Looks like they got a Vulcan Annihilator, Madcat 2B, Night Gear, and Blood Ass. They are bringing all the DACA. Literally all of it. What we got on KDCM side?
Veg Eagle, AS7, I'm not even sure what that is. A Nugan thing, a Black Knight, and a... Is that a King Crab? Is Giga-T and a King Crab?
He's in a Kanjaro King Crab. He's in the hero.
Oh.
This is so exciting. There's an Atlas and a Kaiju. I don't know what the hell I just said a second ago, but it's a Kaiju King Crab. I guess I'm just flabbergasted by this deck. I mean, we got a Highlander 2C Keeper. I mean, they're going hard brawl on this one.
Kel's are bringing
still
a deck
expected.
that I just would not bring.
We've gained Epsilon.
Oh yeah, I think they're expecting to use the buildings as close cover. That way they can push mechs and not get shot by like 4 at once. This might just work out for him. Invictus, his MPL Black Knight, he's slowing down to let the others catch up, of course, because they're all fat and slow. Looking at GNX side, GNX, it looks like they did go on the outside with angles. We got a Blood Asp here, Madcat 2B. They definitely went outside, and looks like they're scanning, but I don't think they're going to see anything from where they're at. The Annihilator is slowly catching up, so is the Night Gear. I think GNX is going to force the fight out here. Or maybe not. KDC, their whole team's going to walk through Epsilon. They're going to capture this thing so fast.
It's a very tight push from Kel's.
Look how fast it's going up. That has to worry GNX. They have to see that and go, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Because that almost confirms it's a brawl push.
Yeah.
But wait, are they backing off?
You can't really
They
interpret that any other way. That's a brawl push, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no way to interpret it another way. There wouldn't be 4 mechs on the cap unless they were doing that. It looks like they're spreading out and waiting for GNX to come in. But GNX looks like they have at least 1 mech going off to the side here. The Mad Cat. If he spots these mechs hiding behind these buildings, they're not going to be able to ambush them. Like it looks like KTCM's open.
That was a
That was a good
strike a few seconds ago on the cap. Didn't hit anyone. Looks like GNX are now spread out on the outside over here.
Yeah, with KDCM's entire team on the cap, I'm looking at it from GNX's side. Without a lot of jump jets, I mean, there's only a couple angles they can close in at from over here, unless they basically go on a Zimbabwe flank. But at this point, with the KDC having a cap like this, they can't spend too much time repositioning. At some point, they're just going to have to push in. And I wonder if that's what they're preparing to do, because I see the Annihilator and Bloodass have they're going. Looks like they're taking the ramp, just inching it forward while the rest of the team groups up.
One of the things,
shots on the Vapor Eagle.
One of the things I really like about this map is that there are so many obstacles in the way that it's really difficult to call a target. You cannot have your entire team shoot on a single target, and that leaves so many tactical options open. There are so many flanking maneuvers you can do here.
Ooh, there's a little crack between the buildings, and they just laid into that Atlas. I didn't even know he could do that. They know where 2 mechs are. Looks like they're going to start striking them. First strike missed. What seemed to be was meant to be a brawl push is now turned into a trade. The Kaiju is already down to 75%. Vapor Eagle down to 61%. Vapor Eagle is probably going to get dropped here quickly. Black Knight and Atlas have pushed in. Atlas has eaten a lot of damage. GNX, all their mechs are practically healthy, except for one. He's dead now. Coyote, the Mad Cat, is now the next target that's being focused. He's the only one taking damage. Take that back. The Annihilator is now being just tore into. Annihilator's almost dead. 37%, 36%. I think he's a stick. And they just finished him off anyways. It looks like they're back to poking at the Mad Cat. This Vulcan is trying to tussle with the Highlander. He might actually be winning the trades there. Bloodass is still on top of the roof. He's starting now to get shots into the Black Knight's rear. The Black Knight goes down. I think, self-destruction. Oof, cooked himself to death. It's now just Stool Softener. So if he could probably pick off the Mad Cat for points, but I think it's the best he can do. Yeah, Vulcan's in his rear, and it's GG. I think the brawl push was smart, but holding back at the cap, I think with the momentum they had, they should have just kept it going. They could have went through the buildings to close in if they needed, but I think the holding cost them on this drop. GNX, when they had to know when they saw that cap exploding so fast that they had to know that the whole team was standing on it. So I expect there was some good calling on GNX's behalf, their comms, because they pulled their mechs together. They inched forward, and then they inched forward until they sprung KDCM into pushing at them. But yeah, I think it was actually really good. Good clean match, guys. GG's both teams. Well fought.
Yeah, it was a good match. I completely agree with you. I think Kells, if you're going to make that kind of push, you need to keep going with it. With a ball push, you're relying on the element of shock and surprise. If you stop on the cap point and allow your opponent to, well, of course they're going to know that you're there. If you allow them to set their position up, then you've lost. And
yeah, I agree.
That's what happened.
Right now we're just waiting for GNX to finish taking a couple more caps. I don't think they're going to make another cap before this ticks over. They have 3 so far, but 2 of them are about 1 kilometer away from Sigma. I guess one's about to hit Gamma, but yeah, it's already over. GG's. Well fought, both teams. Well fought. KDCM, I love the deck, and I'm pretty sure it would have worked if you just kept your momentum. the kaiju man. And, I don't think I've seen the kaiju in comp before, but I've only been watching comp since like late 2018. Wow, looking at the damage, Bloodass got his farm on at 690, pulled up 3 of the kills. Stool Softener's Highlander put out some solid damage numbers too, 542. Alright. Once you're back in the lobby, don't forget to swap the teams. And then swap the map to, I think, Grim? Yes, Grim.
Alright, I have been attempting to keep an accurate scoreboard, and I'm not sure if I have been. But I think GNX won that last match.
Yes. They won with 5 kills to 2 kills.
And if my count is accurate, we are 24 to 28 points. GNX 24, KDCM 28. So, it's all down to this last match.
Yeah.
Holy mother.
Alright, now we gotta swap the teams so I get the timer
What's
started.
gonna happen? Yeah, don't rush me.
Oh.
I need to drink more. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I should do dragging before I do drinking.
Yeah, remember there's a 5-minute timer where they're just setting their teams up. That's drinking time. Alright, both teams swapped.
Grimplexus, change those maps.
Alright, team 1 is now on the counter.
I'm gonna have a huge hangover tomorrow.
Oh, I can imagine. You're doing a great job. For what it's worth.
Thank you. I got to play a match tomorrow as well, hungover. That's not gonna be fun. Anyway, Grimplexus. Grimplexus.
Yeah, let me know if you have the map pulled up.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Alright, we're on the map. Grimplexus.
Now, this is the 250 ton limit drop. I'm not 100% certain about GNX, but KDCM, with how light this drop is, I'm almost certain they're gonna push into it. So, hope GNX is ready to receive it. But yeah, the cat's gonna be Theta. Team 2, which I think it's GNX, right? Yeah. Team 2 is going to have Hamburger Hill up here. Team 1 will have Gas Station. The question is KDCM going to push? Or is this going to, or both teams going to try to trade? I expect both teams to actually push. Maybe GNX won't, but I expect pushing to happen. One way or another, pushing will happen. Though, I guess to be fair, that happens in every match at some point. Now, Team 1, while they have Hamburger Hill as like a really strong position to set up from, Team 2 can get mechs here in Gas Station, and they can even swing mechs over here. I think more reliably than Team 2 can. I could be wrong about that, but I think you can get right here in G7 before someone can get in Fox 7. But it allows multiple angles if it was a trading match. But I expect full-blown NSR. Full-blown NSR.
If I was Team 2, I'd post up here in Fox 4 and I'd have like everyone with machine guns. And then when they were there, I'd just fucking charge in. Just do machine gun rage, just 'cause why not? And I know I'm probably not allowed to, but I think everyone wants this to happen at some point, and it's going to happen now. Angular arrow. Angular arrow penis.
Demonetize.
Yeah. It had to happen at some point, didn't it? It needed to. Can I colour those things in? I don't know. Who cares? There you go. Arrow penis happened. It happened on this stream. We broke the mould. Squirrel Winky. There you go.
I was trying to figure out how to fill it in.
I'm
not sure.
No, I'm deleting the evidence so Antifa won't come after me or anything.
Alright, Team 1's down to 2 minutes on the timer. So, KDCM. Slowpokes, just like other scrims. If you scrimmed them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, Team 1's locked. Team 2's now on 5-minute timer. Don't worry, Jay. I still love you.
Let's go back to the scoreboard for a minute. 24 to 28 points. GNX 24, KDCM 28. It's all down to this final match.
I know, exciting, right?
It is. Yeah, I'm excited.
There's a... I could be wrong about this, but it at least feels like there's been more one-sided games this season than last season. You can tell which teams have been putting in work with practicing and training and stuff, because they're a lot more coordinated on the field than the teams that don't practice very much.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Unless
can
you're
tell.
God Squad.
Yeah, you can tell.
Then even when you're doing super solid strats and stuff, it still looks disorganized. You guys are all over the field. That's right. I'm calling you out, God Squad. 1v1 me, bro.
One of the great things about this game, though, is that you can practice as much as you want, and then your opponents will just do something completely unexpected, and you'll be caught by surprise.
Curlin pointed something out in the chat, and I think he's right. KDCM could win this by getting 2 kills and avoid any deaths, even if they let GNX win the drop on caps. GNX needs to avoid deaths at all costs. They might be... I think he's right on the money on that. So yeah, GNX. No pressure. Yeah, this is GNX's lose more than it is KDCM's win.
GNX down on points, but still theirs to lose. That's interesting.
It's all about they have to drop mechs quickly, and they have to cycle their mechs out. That way, none of their mechs can get focused down. It's one of those things that's easier said than done about cycling mechs out at the right time. That way, when they can still get shots off, but you can't focus them because there's like 3 mechs in front of them or whatever. GNX can sometimes be really good at that. So KD seems really good at that too, especially if they're in the middle of a push. They know how to cycle out in a push. But can GNX cycle out mechs at the start of the push? That way, GNX might have to go legs. If KDCM pushes hard, GNX might have to go legs. If they can just slow down 2 mechs and turn it into a 5v3, they can win this. They just got to be tactical about it. I believe in you, GNX. You can do it. All right, Team 2 is all. We got all green lights. They have officially locked. We are ready to drop.
Alright, let's do it. GNX KDCM final round. It's going to be a close one.
I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna have more beer.
That's the spirit.
Oh, I'm gonna suffer for this later.
All right, loading in. Now, one thing I will say about this map is it's actually quite interesting, and I don't think I've ever seen a map in any other game quite like this map. You know, we've all seen jungle shit, we've all seen volcanic lands, but how many other games have towers of bismuth that you fight on? Like, literally none. Well done, PGI. Super original. Alright, I'm taking a look at KDCM's mechs. They brought a Dervish, Huntsman, Crab, Uziel, and Phoenix Hawk. Phoenix Hawk is MPLs, Uziel, MPLs, Crab, MPLs, and 2 AMS. The Huntsman, I think, is the Streak Huntsman again. Yeah, they brought streaks. Degeneracy is real with them. But they're definitely here to win. Yeah, they definitely don't want any. GNX definitely doesn't want any mechs caught out by that. GNX, they brought, looks like Jenner ToC, linebacker, Assassin, linebacker, and Phoenix Hawk. Looks like mass SRMs except for the Phoenix Hawk. Looks like they're going to go in for a brawl too. The dual linebackers, if they can focus the same mech and rush through, rush through KDCM's rush against them, those linebackers can do some serious damage. Linebacker is one of those mechs that is it can be super devastating when played right, but overall, I mean, it's a kind of a mediocre chassis if we're honest. GNX slowly getting up to Hamburger Hill. It looks like they're going around the left side of it. KDCM, they are pushing Hamburger Hill. Definitely expecting them to be up there. I would expect them to be up there, but they haven't seen anything. It looks like they're going to go around the hill.
Both
looks
teams.
Like, yeah, they're going for the cap.
Both teams super brawly. This
Yeah.
is going to be a giant scrap somewhere.
GNX, all right, they are murder balled and ready to. KDCM gets a strikeout. It completely missed. Do they know they're at the top of the hill now? It looks like they're looking to the right a bit. Ooh, GNX might be coming in for and push into the side. Oh no, Jenner overexposed too soon. All right, what mechanic are they focusing on? It looks like they're focusing on the Phoenix Hawk. Assassin is Spheroid is getting his assassin's getting shredded. He goes down. Jenner is diving the Phoenix Hawk. GNX is it looks like they're working on 3 mechs at once: the Uziel, Huntsman, and the Crab, or the Phoenix Hawk. The Jenner ToC is quite damaged. Both teams are actually pretty damaged. Giggity is about to go down. There, they took out the Streak mech. Uziel is quite damaged. I can't tell if they are going hard legs on it or not. It looks like they're just going hard body hits. The first linebacker is down. Ooh. Kel's Uziel goes down. It's just a Phoenix Hawk, Crab, and Dervish. They are definitely all playing Ring Around the Rosie with each other. The Jenner ToC is quite damaged. Yeah, he goes down. Oh, 2v2. It looks like this might be KDCM's game. They have the Crab and the Dervish. Yeah, and it's just the Phoenix Hawk now. The Dervish and Crab are just too much health still. To be honest, I think focusing the Phoenix Hawk was the bad choice at first. Focusing Invictus first. I think GNX could have pulled this off if they went for the if they switched their focus onto another mech once they came over that hill, like how the packet would have, if they dropped that sooner. Uziel could have been an easy kill if they went for legs, but they went for torsos on the Uziel, allowed it to stay alive a little bit longer. Overall, I mean, it's still GG's both teams. Well fought, KDCM. Looks like you pulled out the win on this one, and Jay somehow lives. Like, usually he's always the first one to die. There's something wrong going on over there. I'm calling hacks. Jay is not dead. This game is now forfeit. Redrop. Look at the damage numbers. Everyone has pretty high damage, to be honest. Except for the assassin. Assassin got his butt yeeted. But it happens. Well done, both teams. That last brawl there at the end was great. It looked like two different philosophies, SRMs versus MPLs, and I guess a streak mech. Giggity. Giggity, I'm disappointed in you. How could you streak? You degenerate. Jay saying, and don't stop saying GNX, KDCM are the best faction teams in the game. Probably true. But a boast like that might get JGX to actually bring more than just two guys in a faction at a time.
Alright, so final look at the scoreboard. Still pretty close, actually. GNX 27, KDCM 38. Of course, GNX, well, they lost that, but in terms of points, they did pretty well. And if you're trying to win a division, every point counts. So KDCM, well played, you definitely won that overall. GNX, you did pretty well on points, and that's what counts. If you can get the most points at the end of the season, you can win your division. So it's still all to play for. Good luck both teams, and well played both teams. That was a really good match. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah. Taking a look here. Do you fill up for an interview, or do you want to call it?
Yeah, I think we could do an interview. You can do the talking. I'll just dribble. I'll face her on my keyboard. That sounds good.
All right. I'll let both of them know. We'll do Jay first, and then after we eat Jay, we'll get the other guy. All right. I can't drag him in. You'll have to drag Dreadnought and Jay in. Don't forget Jay. There we go. Hey, GG's. Well fought tonight, guys.
Good games.
Who else can we get in here? Get
Oh,
Coyote
everyone
in here.
on the internet, you can come in here and we'll have a big chat. And,
No.
oh,
No. We still have to be semi-responsible. Uh-oh, what happened to Jay?
Oh, Jay's probably off at the KDCM Discord trying to rally the gang.
No.
Get more of them to come over.
All right, Jay,
Jay-
come back in. No one else.
Hey,
Oh
No,
god,
there's
they're all
Invictus.
coming
There
over.
they are.
oh, jeez.
All right, bring them all in.
There we go.
All right, you guys get 2 minutes to spam.
So many
Hey.
people.
minutes, Hell in a Cell.
Who's in here? Who's in here?
Join
Where's
Two
that?
best
TCM.
fucking
Where,
units in the game. Coyote's in here. Yo,
There-
look at this shit.
I hope you guys have the dump button ready. For
there's
these
that
guys.
Yeah.
baby faced bitch. There's
Okay.
our boy.
Coyote, you
All right, I got some questions.
yeah, we got
fir-
the answer.
I hope so. All right. Well, first of all, GG's both teams. That came down to the
all right,
last
go,
match.
go,
That was.
go on.
I started the match voting rooting for KDCM, but I switched to GNX halfway just because GNX is giving you guys such a hard time.
Fucking
like-
hipster.
But like
That's the
the
best choice level.
so I was talking about drop 5 because GNX, you guys looked like when you guys came over the top of the hill, looks like you guys were about to get ready to dive in, and when you guys did do that push into KDCM, it was it seemed like you guys focused the wrong mechs at first, and then the fire got spread out, like so.
Yeah, it's possible.
Talk to us about that.
You know, brawls are chaotic, so brawls are chaotic. So you know, I mean, we didn't know what we were shooting. We we were just trying. The first thing I think we saw was the Phoenix Hawk, and so if I'm not mistaken, and so anyways, whatever the first mech was, we were just like
You
stay
guys,
on it till it's dead.
you guys
pretty
basically
much.
you both your teams got you guys watching from a spectator camera. You guys reenacted the Olympic logo with mechs, like just constant
I believe
rotations.
that.
It's like
We were all-
it was like 5 little circles of mechs chasing each other.
We were all
It's
chanting
hilarious.
any hole's a goal too, by the way.
Well, the thing is, Jay always mixes it up with a range drop just to throw us off.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd mix it up with a brawl drop just to throw him off, but it didn't
Oh yeah,
work.
you threw me off. I did not see that coming.
That's right.
Before through the last wave brawl job.
Jay, I gotta ask, what happened on Solaris City? Like, you guys had a night. You guys had so much momentum. You guys get the cap, and then you guys decide just to take a break.
We're
On
retarded.
some
Yeah,
buildings,
right.
take a break.
Okay, we're
Level.
retarded. We had to all plug our brains back in because they're low on batteries. We only have one brain cell.
Mine's smooth.
It's working hard, dude.
Screens are super silky smooth.
Yes, I shaved my head to match my brain.
You
Hold
go
on
to
to-
level. Listen, you see that tag next to my name,
Yeah.
KDCM? Are we gonna push or are we not gonna push?
I expected you to push. You guys didn't
I
push.
think we should have pushed earlier. If
Yeah.
I were, you know,
What ended up happening
to
is
go
we
back
came
in
up
time.
with great ideas for mechs. Like, we're going to take Giga Brawl. It's going to be all the armor you could bring, and that's where the planning stopped. Right there. We just were like, armor and weapons and awesome. We're never going to be able to punch through this.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That
you
was
you guys brought all the brawl weapons like that the
you've ever
entire
seen a
Indosphere
Bronx-
has.
Level. Have you ever seen a Bronx Tale? We were the bikers, and GNX were the fucking Italians, waiting behind the bar with baseball bats. And we get to the cap, and we're all happy and having a good time. And fucking Samuli closes the back door and locks it, and everything's silent. It's like, now you can't leave. And then they start hitting us, they kick us.
Well, yeah, that's Sturgis,
That's-
and we don't want you
That's
to
a
get
good
sick.
analogy.
The neighborhood kids beat us up. It was really embarrassing.
This is fucking great. We've got like most of both teams in here for an interview.
Oh
I love
shit, you're here.
Yeah, like
Not
people
Kraz,
are
yeah.
shit.
Get Kraz in for an interview. Oh my god.
Best interview ever.
So was Rubalite radio cast? That's
little
what I
bit.
heard.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit.
So that's good because I shot my team on that one.
I wasn't going to bring attention to it.
I don't
but
want
since you
anybody
said
to
something.
see that.
Did you?
I don't want anybody to see that. I shot Zen.
Were you
Yeah,
the
to
Uziel?
rewatch it.
Did who was the Uziel that was hiding behind the Annihilator?
I was Uziel. That's why I shot him because I
I
was
knew
trying to
it.
shoot
I
you.
knew it.
I just saw a mech in front of me, but I
Coyote,
said I'm
Coyote.
going to take the
And
shot.
Dis, what did you shoot me with? Was that all 4 PPCs or just 2?
No, that was just 2. By the way, I wanted to ask you,
God.
you know, when you shot me in the back and I turned around, what went through your mind right before my
Honestly,
PPCs?
I had no fear. You know, I was like, okay, cool. I got their backs. You know what I mean? Like they're engaged with my team. And then all of a sudden, I was dead, and I was like, did you just fire all 4 ERPPCs? Because there's no way.
Oh.
You know,
I saw you were taking a
I guess you killed
We
me
were
too.
seriously that
That's
whole
fine.
game. Bro, that whole game we were just like, we we can't take a fucking huntsman. No matter what we do, we can't take a huntsman because it can't fight other mechs. Only if they have a Vulcan, whatever. And we're just sitting there like we see that Vulcan, and Gig is just like
I came over the hill. I saw the huntsman, and I was like, "What is that?" And then at first I thought it was ATMs for some reason. Then I realized it was streaks, and I'm like,
I came over that hill and saw you there, and I'm pretty sure I cracked my desk with how hard I got.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was brutal watching that him not expect that streak mech and then try to get away. He lost most of his mech doing that. Like one touch
got
from
away
the
from
back.
the huntsman, and then,
the Warlock game. Y'all aren't talking about the nail biter of the night, dude. You see that summoner's health? Oh my god,
dude! How did it not die? I plugged
I
him.
saw
and it
that
didn't kill
summoner
him.
on Solaris City. That's where I saw it.
Yeah.
Dude, who was the summoner?
That was Shade. He clutched the whole.
God.
Yeah.
There was a summoner on Solaris City?
No, Viridian.
No,
Viridian.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
What was that build? I was in the cheetah and I hopped up there and I was like, this is great. It's a
It's,
2 PPC summoner. I'm going to murder him. And then I just see a bunch of SERMs and PPCs and like you had another annihilator strapped to your back and I just pooped myself and ran away.
Why in God's name is your strategy on Viridian Bog to basically just fade into the tree line like Charlie?
Do you know
We gotta induce fear, you know.
All right, I got one more question to ask you guys before we'll boot y'all from this channel, purge it, so we can watch it afterwards. Now, I got the 2v2. I missed the 2v2. Did you guys take the Lerm King Crab on 2v2?
We took the Lerm King Crab.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It did not work, but
Please explain.
I scrimmed him right before the game, so I knew it was coming.
it works.
Hang on.
Scrims. It worked.
I'm pretty sure I saw Rack 2s in there somewhere. What the fuck? That was great.
On it, bro.
Yeah, it's an LB10, a bunch of Lerms, and then I think a few MPLs.
It's 4 MPL. Yeah, 4 MPLs, 1 LB10, and 3 LRM15.
Yeah, good job, Baradul. We seriously?
Shots fired!
Too bad I did 450 damage.
Bro, I took the AMS off my crab. I took it off my crab because it was the faction crab. We just add more heat sinks, and we're like, oh, we'll never need the AMS. They're not going to take missiles. Bro, I swear, out of my mouth and out of Invictus, we said there's no way they're taking LRMs or MRMs, and you took both, you scumbag.
Dude, first of all, we redropped that. And didn't you see we had a Florentine?
Yeah, with Narc.
It's the only crab with missile hardpoints.
We figured we're just gonna run the LBs or racks or something.
No, we're more classy than that.
Alright.
I think you mean less classy.
I mean, we're having gunfights getting ready
Tips
for
the
this. And you
hat.
guys are what?
Alright.
Anyways,
GNX,
KDCM guys.
Awesome games.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
go
Sam.
ahead. I said we beat
guys.
Levels team one time in a scrim with Lermstrap. We also lost to the. To be fair, we lost one time to them too. So
Yeah.
it was a coin toss.
I'm sweating, bro.
Yeah, it was a great game, both teams. GNX, you guys put up a hell of a fight against KDCM, who I think is currently the front runners of the division.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, it was a fucking awesome match, and I mean
fun.
both teams came out very close points wise.
Swinging,
And
bro.
I
Came
got-
out swinging.
I got to draw a penis on the screen on the map
Hell
screen.
yeah.
I'm happy with
I
that.
saw that penis. It was rather big.
Kraz is gonna come here and personally take us out.
And we got like 10,
Yeah.
10 people in for the interview. I mean, fuck yeah, it's a good match.
The inmates have taken over the asylum.
Alright.
It's only
And,
what it is.
and GNX, I can't wait to see what you guys do next week. This was a really good
Oh,
fight,
they're gonna
really
kick
hard.
PHL's teeth in.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, no doubt. If you guys don't,
We'll see.
I'm leaving your Discord.
Oh
I
my
expect
God.
you to win. Yeah, pressure's on.
Everyone leaves our Discord. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Alright, everyone, you guys all take care. Dubious, you can throw them all out now. They can
Two
go.
best faction
Peace out,
teams.
guys.
Join KDCM. Join GNX.
Join GNX, join KDCM, 2 best faction teams.
Alright, thank you fellas.
Alright,
That
you
was
got your
awesome.
shut up
You
and get
level.
out. Love you too, sugar tits.
Mwah.
What? I thought I was sugar tit. Oh my god.
You're sweet cheeks.
He is butt boy number 1.
cheating on me with level.
GG's, fellas. Good night.
GG.
See y'all.
GG's.